guys, so funny thing, I'm on my lunch and I needed to do the intro for this video, and my sister popped over and I said, you know, good thing my viewers don't expect too much as far as like how I look. I set the bar way down low. Oh, it was funny. Can't go anywhere but up from here. Oh shoot, one of these days I'm gonna surprise you guys and I'm gonna be like you know, I don't know, all dolled up or something. Okay, on a serious note, so today you are going to be seeing my Hutch video that I've been talking about in previous videos, and it's a part one because I don't have the doors on it yet, so it's not complete. So that'll be part two, and then finishing decorating it and everything. So yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy it, and it's kind of a long one. I've had longer videos, but yeah, I think you'll enjoy it. I tried to keep it moving. I cut out a lot of talking. So, but anyway, guys, please watch and enjoy, and don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button and the notification bell so that you can be the first ones to know when I've uploaded a new video. So anyway, guys, I am on my lunch, and so I am gonna let you guys get to it. So guys, this is why I'm not good at YouTube. I jump into projects, I am a one-track mind, and I forget to film. So I'm like, oh no, I forgot to film, because I do want this to be a part of it. So this is the bottom part of the hutch. Okay, so I started sanding, and so far I've just gotten around the perimeter, and I was just getting ready to dive into this, and I'm like, but it's pretty scratched up. You can see. So that's the bottom. And this is the top. So these panes are gonna have to come off, but the windows come out. So I will investigate that further when I get to that piece. So, but it's going to be really pretty, and I'm not sure exactly if I'm going to sand it and stain it all, or if I'm going to paint it, or a combination of both. So we'll see. Okay, my hand's a little shaky from holding the sander, so if it's shaky, I apologize. I'm loving the knotty pine. I have to take all the hardware off. So what I did was I used, some people might have stripped this off, but I used a 120 grit. I was scared to go too deep, and I was scared to use an 80 grit, so I used a 120, and I got it off. It was ready. It was ready to come off. So yeah, it took a little elbow grease, but I got it, and I think it's gonna look real pretty. But I just My daughter thinks that I need to do that to the entire piece, the hutch too, and I'm scared to death to do that because there's a lot of intricate detail. I would have to strip these down. Man, I don't know. It's just a lot more work than I'm thinking I want to spend on this. I'm not sure. I haven't decided 100% exactly what I'm going to do with it yet, but as you continue to watch the video, you will find out. It'll be just as much as a surprise to you as it is to me. So don't mind all my oak Hollandy stuff, but these are the panes from the window, and they came right out. They weren't even attached to the glass. So I was so excited. I thought it was going to be like a battle to get those out. Because see, didn't want to use those junk, and I don't really like how those are rounded. I want to make my own to look really nice. So yeah. So inside the cabinet, I found this sign for $250, and I paid $15. So all I have left is that edging there to sand. So I'm gonna get my mouse sander, and then it has like a pad on it. Now I want kind of rusticy looking. So for the look I'm going for, I think this is going to be perfect. But now I just have to find like the perfect stain. So, and I have not touched the Hutch. I still have the drawers to do, and the doors. So that's going to be interesting as well. So I'm going to try to maybe get the drawers done and just as much as I can before it gets dark. So I hear the sound. I've never seen a woodpecker ever, I don't think, in the wild. So I'm not quite to that point yet, but this is the stain that I got. It's called Western Oak. It's really the closest thing that I could kind of find. I like this color, like this look. So I'm hoping I like it. So you'll have to excuse the air conditioner sound in the background. But, so there's only so much a detail sander can do. And I'm not going to get like in the grooves. I think that's going to add some character to it with the stain. So I like that that's still like dark in there. Okay, so it is complete. So I know that looks a little splotchy. I'm going to do a once over final sand with the 220 and really get in there. And then I'm going to vacuum it out and wash it. And it's going inside to stain and seal tonight. And we'll date stamp this if I knew the date. This is as smooth as a baby's bum, or as smooth as butter, but it is ready for stain. By the time I get done doing the top, that will be dry down there. Got it all washed out, no spiders, thank goodness. Got the drawers washed. And yeah, so let's start staining. We're gonna do this piece because this will give us, I think, a good idea of how it's gonna look. Ooh. What do you think?
I like it.
I like that. I think that's gonna look good. All right, let's do it. Oh my gosh, yes. Now I want to do everything in this color. All right, let's speed things up, guys. Okay guys, so I accidentally hit slow motion on that time lapse, so it is a very slow section. So I am going to speed things up for the bottom portion. Look at this. Look at those beautiful, oops. I love this. Turned out so good. Oh, I can't wait to see the rest of it done. So let's get going. Okay guys, so now we are going to start on the hutch. So unfortunately, there are parts I can sand and parts I can't sand. So I'm gonna see, hopefully I can sand this. I think I can sand this. This is real wood, but that is not. So I'm pretty sure this is solid. Yeah. But that is not back there. So I think everything else I can sand. So let's get started. Let's get ready to rumble. Side note, I feel like I'm rumbling when I'm sanding. So real quick, I'm using an 80 grit because I know this is real wood and I just want to get through this as fast as possible, and then I'll go through and fine sand it. But at least it'll get that initial finish off of it more quickly. So that's what we're gonna do. Okay. The other on the buffet part, I used a 120 because it's an overlay of wood on top of a pressed wood. And then I used a 220 to fine sand. So definitely doing it a little bit different this time. Okay, so update. I have it on its side, and basically all that I have left to do is just like some detail stuff, and then this. So that's going to be tricky. I'm not real concerned about these, and I don't want to mess with these too much because of the closure. So I'm scared if I take too much of this off, I still want everything to match up right, and I'm afraid if I take too much off of everything, nothing is gonna match up measurement wise. So I still have that bottom section to do, and you won't see these anyway because the door butts up to them. So I might sand a little bit, just like right in there, just in case. But I'm almost done with the sanding except for this, and I'm going to turn it upside down and use my detail sander the absolute best that I can, and hopefully that'll work. And I'm really sorry that I didn't take you guys along to sand all that. But my phone was about to die, and I got one extension cord out here, so I just had to go ahead and do it before I lose daylight hours and knock it out. But at least I'm giving you guys updates, right? All right, let's keep going. Sand is complete. looks like that screw was stripped, so I had to leave that on there, and I don't even care at this point. I'm not selling it. It's for me, and you won't see it at all. So, oh gosh, you guys, it is late. I need to go get a shower, and first I'm going to vacuum this thing off and get it inside, I think. And then I'm taking my daughter to get dinner, and then when I get home, I am going to stain this baby. Okay guys, so I'm horrible about getting antsy and getting stuff done, and completely forgot to turn on the camera. So I have the first coat of sealer on the top, and I really love the way it just made everything pop. And then I got the first coat on the side. So now let's go ahead and get the front and the drawers. And my filming is horrible because I have my tripod I'm trying to carry around. And then the drawers. So let's go ahead, then that can be drying, and then I can stain and seal the hutch. So I got all of my lumber that I needed today for it. So we are all set and ready. Okay, so that is all stained and sealed. And so I decided that I needed to, let's get down here, replace the scalloped edge board. So I bought a 1x6 or 1x4x6 piece of wood. And then I cut it to the length it needed to be. And I fine sanded it. And then, because I couldn't get all of that old wood off there, I made a groove there. See? So I wouldn't have to worry about it. And it would just fit right over it. See? So I did that with my sander. But my new hardware came in for my drawers, so I can get that put on, and I'll probably do that tonight too. So yeah. So anyway, we're moving along. Okay guys, so I'm gonna give you an update of what we got going on. Oops. Okay, I'm gonna give you an update of what we got going on. So you saw me painting the backboard to the hutch. And what I need to do now is, I think I'm gonna do like an antique glaze. Definitely, and I'm gonna turn it around the camera. Ah! So you can see. Okay, so here we have the lines. And I think what I want to do is take my aged glaze, okay, and like go in between. I'm not 100% sure exactly how this is gonna go down. It almost looks like it needs another coat, doesn't it? So maybe I need to do that. Do another coat. Oh boy. All right, let's do one more coat. And I think after that, it'll be good. Let that dry. Yeah, this angle definitely, I see it. I didn't see it so much that way, but definitely this way. This is a never-ending project, I swear. I used Waverly Mineral. Okay, so that's what that is. And I did water it down because it was pretty thick in here. And I watered it down to make it thinner. And that's probably why I needed 3 coats. But I wanted it to be really smooth and not show like brush marks. Okay, next I'm going to antique. So now is the tell-all. I think that's gonna go. Let's go get my sample board. I think that'll look good. Close enough. All right, let's keep going. Okay, so I think that looks pretty good. And I think it'll go fine with that. It's going to be covered up. I mean, you're not going to see a lot of it by the time I get everything in it. So I think that'll be good. So I think it's time to seal.